Miles, and they know it even more now. DeAndre Hopkins is a tough cover.
And anytime you see him out there and there's less than double or triple teaming him, take a shot with it. Just what you're talking about. If he's such a tough cover, one guy's not going to get it done. Throw the ball out there. Let him go get it.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got his man. That's Josh Gordon. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. To throw again on second down. Wilson, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, it didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
Throwing is Wilson. This complete to Lockett. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Wilson to Lockett there for the Seahawk first down. On first down, Carson. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. No gain on the play there, second down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Being chased out left. He'll try and run it. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 15-yard line. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
11 more on that one and another first down. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Taking it in from 4 yards out as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Now Myers for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game, 14. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. This one taken from the 7. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first 2 drives of the third quarter, 1 for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
So that throw good for 4. It's second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Looking to throw again on second down. Watson, and the catch made by Hopkins. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Back now in Houston, all even as we get ready to start the fourth. Watson now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Check.
56, the mock boys, 56. Check, 56. 81. 54.
You ain't doing nothing.
Back to throw, Watson. Forced out to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Yeah, and that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You're talking about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
24. Right there. 54, right there. 54, Mike. Here we go.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Watson, flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. They were searching for the tight end, Darren Fells. But now it'll be 3rd down.
Even though that one was incomplete, you could see the training that went into that play. He gets out of the pocket, ends up moving to his right. All he's trying to do, though, extend the life of the play. Keep it alive, hoping someone would pop free.
Was able to take a pretty good shot with a deep ball, but incomplete. Now Watson, flushed out right. And he's going to have the hook up to QT. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one goes for 29 yards on 3rd down.
All right, here we go. Let's go, D, let's go. Hey, let's go. 55. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike.
Watson now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Watson with a give to Miller. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
54 is Mike. 54.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Johnson's got it complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll bring up 4th down. So a big one coming here for Kaimi Fairbairn.
A 32-yard attempt.
Fairbairn able to put this one through. And they take a 17-14 lead. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
It's a short kick, taken near the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know that makes some adjustments.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson, 7 yards there and a 1st down.
A gain of 7. And the Seahawks 1st down.
Hey,
Wilson now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. They run again with Carson. Runs over him. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He's back to throw. He'll find Metcalf. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Check. Good job right there. Good job right there.
He'll look to throw. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Wilson going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. This throw complete. Wilson finding Lockett. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18.
All right, let's just put it on the table real quick here. This is 2-minute drill. You got to know they're looking for their number 1 receiver.
Yeah, you think they'd be ready for that? That time they weren't. They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here.
14.
Wilson to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. The extra point now coming from Myers. It's up and good to make it 21-17. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. 1 possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. Tyler Lockett, he's at the 40, past the 20. And he's going to take it all the way into the end zone.